So we're back at it, and I picked up something the other day. Not the other day, I actually ordered it like a month ago. And if you can guess what it is, it's carbon fiber. We're gonna be installing this today. So what we're gonna need tool-wise is I'll show you. So what we're gonna need is a long flathead, size 10 Allen key, and a screwdriver. I recommend getting an impact gun. I'm borrowing this one from a friend, and a memory saver because we are going to be disconnecting the battery, and also a torque wrench because I'm sorry for the mess. We're going to also torque down the wheel once we're done. So when you guys do this, I recommend you guys having the wheel straight. And first things first, let's pop the trunk. We're going to go disconnect the negative battery. So right here, you see that's an OB2, where you connect to check your check engine lights and everything. That's where you're gonna connect it to. Make sure that motherfucker's on there and turn on. Now we go with our 10mm, disconnect the negative. All right, once you're towards the trunk, connect the memory saver. And then once that's connected, make sure it's turned on because we don't want to lose the memory of our response, and it's also bad for the computer to disconnect the battery. So we're going to disconnect the negative terminal and put that away. Make sure it doesn't touch again. And so after disconnecting the battery, just give it like a few minutes, just in case if the airbag doesn't go out. And I thought it popped it low-key, but no, it didn't. So they usually recommend to get like punches. So now I'm on this side. You can see this little hole. So what I came to figure out is that you have to, when you're using this or something like in this way but a little longer, you have to feel like a push clip kind of in a way. I feel like it's like a stick and you just push it like that. And then I know I got this side out, so now I gotta release this side. You just gotta feel for it, just keep on playing with it. Just make sure you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then just take it to the shop who know how to do installs like these. But yeah, let me finish this side, and then this should just pop out like nothing. So after a while playing with it, finally popped it out. So the ones that we have to disconnect is this black clip, and I'll show you guys how to release these, and then these pop out, and the airbag should just pop out like nothing. Let's see, right here, and it should just pop out. Just wiggle it out slowly, no rush. Like that. So top, bottom, and then just put this aside. So once you have it here, because I know from my steering wheel, all this harness has to come out, so you just got to play safe. So what I started off with, these are disconnected, so these will come out, so these will stay. Then disconnect this black one, and then we'll start playing with these right now. So what I'm gonna start off with first is taking this off. It's a T15. So for these 1, 2, and 3 are gonna be a T20. So we're about to get those out. That way I can see if I need to disconnect any of these wires or just transfer them to the new steering wheel. And these are pretty cool. Look, it says 5.7, 6.4, and the SRT. I don't know what these are for. I think it's just weight. I think it's the weight for it. But yeah, and then from there we can take off the paddle shifters, and yeah. So now we're gonna bring out the big gun, because I think it'll be easier if we take it off already. So I have 1/2 inch. Just make sure this fits. Let's see. And it does. Now we're gonna test it out. I might drop you guys during the process, but it's all worth it. go, baby. With the right tools, make the job easy. It's a big ass nut, bro. And then just give it a wiggle. So just come out like that. Time you can see shit pop out. Come on, wiggle, wiggle. Now, these are a little longer, so just put those aside and you know which ones are which. Wiggle out. Now, there's a little tab here, you disconnect. Now this shit should pop out. It's a lot, but just be careful. I just hold on by the steering wheel. I'm gonna play with it a little bit. There we go. A little black. Like I said, if you know what you're doing, you can do it. For sure. So now that's it for this steering wheel. So here's a grand reveal of the new steering wheel that I just purchased. Got some red carbon fiber, some real carbon fiber all around. I decided not to get the white stripe, the red stripe that everyone gets, and I might do a little something. Y'all will see, and then get the detail. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun to install. All right, let's get to it. So now get your black bracket, get the wiring harness ready. So you gotta make sure this goes in between exactly like that. That's how it's gonna go in. So like I'm gonna show you and get these into place. So now after playing with it, now you're gonna get your silver screws. Get the tool. Let's just probably do the middle first one. And then one more. Make sure these black ones are out. So that's where the paddle shifters are gonna connect. So I can just keep on doing it until you can't no more. There we go. These don't have to be really tight, just snug. Go. So from here on out, my cousin did record the rest of the install, but the steering wheel gets torqued down to 63 foot-pounds of torque, so make sure it's torqued that down. And the last thing you're supposed to reconnect is the battery, the airbag, and the battery, and then you should be fine.
And share with your friends.
Thank you guys for watching.
Get these. Peace out. Damn, I need gas already, bro.